Hi everybody, it's Mr. McGraw. The song we're going to sing next is called Music of the World of Turnin. This song is all about the fact that if you go outside and go out in public or go out in the world, you hear music all over the place. You might hear a song in the car on the radio when you're driving. You might hear music being played at a store if you're going shopping. Down the street from me, there's a church that plays church bells every day at noon and at 3 and at 6. So that music just carries through the neighborhood every single day. So you can think about the places where you find music in the world, but you can also think of the different sounds that you hear that create music. So what about the sounds of the cars going by and horns honking and police and ambulance and fire truck sirens and the wind and the leaves? There's all sorts of different sounds that create the world around us that we hear. So we talked about in our very first video of the year the difference between music and noise. This song is saying that maybe you could think of the noise as a different type of music. So anyway, that's Music of the World of Turnin. Let's learn it one line at a time and then we'll put it all together. So this song starts with the refrain and then it has 3 verses and the refrain comes in between each verse. The melody of the refrain is the exact same thing as the melody of the verse, but the reason that you can tell one is the refrain and one is the verse is because the refrain is always the same. In the verses, the words change every time. Alright, let's give it a shot. Repeat after me. I hear the music of the world a-turnin'. Your turn. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turnin'? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can have music wherever you go. Alright, so that was the refrain. Here comes verse number 1. It starts the same. I hear the music of the world a-turnin'. There are some folks laughing, there are some folks crying. Kids playing in the street sound sweeter than a choir. All you got to do is listen to hear. Great, then it goes back to the refrain. I hear the music of the world a-turnin'. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turnin'? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can have music wherever you go. Okay, next comes verse 2. Again, the melody's the same, starts like this. I hear the symphony of traffic in the city. There are horns a-blowing, there are heels a-clicking. Ash cans are rattling as the sun begins to rise. All you got to do is listen to hear. And then the refrain again, and then comes verse number 4. Repeat after me. The wind writes a special song for each and every day. It's got the rain a-dancing and the thunder a-clapping. got to do is listen to hear. Great, and then it ends with the refrain again. So we have 3 verses, we have 4 refrains. So we have refrain, verse 1, refrain, verse 2, refrain, verse 3, and refrain. So that's the order of our song. Now we're going to put it all together, sing your best. Here we go. I hear the music of the world a-turning. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turning? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can hear music wherever you go. I hear the music of the world a-turning. There are some folks laughing, there are some folks crying. Kids playing in the street sound sweeter than a choir. All you got to do is listen to hear. I hear the music of the world a-turning. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turning? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can hear music wherever you go. I hear the symphony of traffic in the city. There are horns a-blowing, there are heels a-clicking, ash cans a-rattling as the sun begins to rise. All you got to do is listen to hear. I hear the music of the world a-turning. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turning? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can hear music wherever you go. The wind writes a special song for each and every day. It's got the rain a-dancing and the thunder a-clapping. Don't just ignore it, there's a concert all around you. All you got to do is listen to hear. I hear the music of the world a-turning. Can't you hear the sweet sounds of the world a-turning? Stop, look and listen, you can hear things growing. You can hear music wherever you go. Great job! So when you go outside today, or this week, or next time you leave the house, listen around you to figure out what kind of sounds do you hear that make up your everyday life. Have a great day. See you next time.